Hey guys, I am here to do the plan with me for the week of August 2nd through the 8th. And I'm going to be using the May Mystery Kit from SPC and also the wiggle that came along with it. This doesn't have a name. She doesn't name the mystery kits. So I'm just calling it Pool Party. So, I was really apprehensive about this like sparkly orange color. But once everything is laid down, it looks so good. I'm so surprised. So we are doing another full voiceover. I hope you guys don't mind. I think I just needed another week to just lay down stickers. So, I also, one of my favorite parts about this kit is the like aerial pool view. I think it's so cool. It's a great double box. But yeah, getting right into it. I did not color block. Did I do anything different really? I don't think so. Again, Kittenish Girl Jess with the food boxes. They're always amazing. What are we doing next? Okay, so same thing. I've been putting on the glitter headers with the tweezers and so much easier. I don't take like a million years like a normal. But the worst thing about it is I don't know like where the glitter head, like, because I put the glitter headers like up next to the boxes that I put down, and like the colors play tricks on my head. I'm like, does this color really go here? Yes, in a pattern. If you just follow the pattern, you will know that this is the next color. So for the corner where I put my month, I did the little floaty, a palm leaf. I think I used another palm leaf actually. Yeah. Just kind of play with it. And then I went back to I thought the Planner Choco ones looked the best. And then I'm using the tall box little pool scene here. And then since we don't color block, I started with the blue glitter header. Went in with the box that came with the 15mm strip, so it's like the pool or like the water pattern. And then we do hot pink glitter header. And then I think I used what did I use? Oh, another one of those squared boxes. And I put them too close, so I had to like move everything around just a little bit to get like the spacing correct. And shockingly, guys, it's the first time ever that I got the sidebar to fit perfectly. I was like, oh my god, did I just do this? So I'm using those star, like the fancy headers that she puts in the wiggles, for the sidebar, adding some stars of the deco bits to add just a little bit to that top section. And then I go ahead and pick some deco to put in these boxes. Of course, I had to have the White Claw in one of them. And then the other one, I went to my collection and got the Coffee Monsters Co. on the little flamingo floaty for the other box. I try to use the sidebar as like a nice place to put like character stickers, like summer character stickers that I buy, because like a lot of the time I forget to kind of use them. So yeah. We are putting full box overlays on now. I use one of the frame boxes over the Fashion Girl, the beautiful Fashion Girl, by the way. And then I take a full box overlay and cut it in half for the double box. And then I just kind of sprinkle it all around. I took another full box overlay, split it in half the other way for the tall box. And then what did I do? I don't know why. I just cut the corners off of this one full box overlay and put it on the other full box on the sidebar. And then just sprinkled the other around. Again, I think this foil looks so good with it. Like, it's such a cool pairing together. I think it works really well together. Like I said, I was nervous about it, to say the least, but it really turned out good, especially like that 15mm washi in the bottom. Like, chef's kiss. So good. And I also want to mention, I did put the watercolor kind of swatch box overlays from Girl Boss Anna, like normal. I think they matched and paired perfectly with this kit. Like, I'm just obsessed with them, but I did, again, forget to kind of play with them in the spread, but I will, one of these days, I will play with them in the actual weekly plans, or the daily plans. Because I think they're just fun and they're very versatile. Versatile. Alright, so we are going to get into the day by day. Yes. That took forever to get into that. Okay, so for Monday, my mom ended up taking Mackenzie to band camp that morning. So, it wasn't like to let me sleep in or anything, but with band camp, like the schedule kind of worked out to it, like really cut into my workday. So my mom took her. I was able to, I did sleep in. That's funny. She took her, so I didn't have to get up like at the butt crack of dawn. She just ended up taking her that morning. But I did work that day. So I marked down work. Then next what? So next I put in that I went to 3 different places to run errands for work. Then after that, I marked that it was tourist night for the evening session of band camp, because her band camp this week was split up into, like, they went from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then they had a break from 3 to 6, and they would go from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So at the evening session, they did like a kind of spirit thing, and that was tourist night. So I just put the little camera. I thought that was fitting. And then while she was there at the PM session, we did run to Meijer. And then when we got home, we started Breaking Dawn Part 1. Or finished it, actually. So Tuesday, I did have to take hubby to work. So I marked that as usual. Then next, I did band camp. Again, she has it every day this week. And then I had to make a stop at one of our locations, so I just marked that with one of my tea stickers that I made for myself. And then I marked that I did the product order. Usually I do it on Monday, but we had some like overflow of products, so I just put a pause on it on Monday and ended up doing it on Tuesday. So then later in the day, I did end up taking a nap, and then my honey started doing some laundry. I love the way that the SPC, like, small icons fit in the little things. They're just so aesthetically pleasing. Thought I would mention that. And then my daughter didn't end up going to the PM session of camp that day. She was just having like really bad, I don't know if it was like heat exhaustion, but she did get a little sunburn, so she was not feeling great. So she ended up skipping the PM session that day. And then we started Breaking Dawn Part 2. And then Wednesday, had to take my hubby to work again. This week, the other assistant was on vacation, so I had to kind of fill in a little more than normal. So before I took Kenzie to camp, I did a little bit of like power tidying up session, and then I packed her lunch and like her water and all that stuff. So I marked that, and then in a fancy label, I'm gonna mark band camp again. And then I took another nap. So I love taking afternoon naps. I don't think there's really anything better, like as an adult, than being able to take a nap in like when it's a hot day and the air conditioning, you're like, it's super cold in your house and you're like cuddled up under the blanket. That's my favorite. So that night, the spirit theme for band camp was meme night, and I thought my daughter looked amazing. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with that picture of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, where he has the black turtleneck and like the mom jeans and the fanny pack. My daughter couldn't think of anything, and I was just like, at the last split second, I was like, oh my god, let's do this. So I think she looked like spot on, honestly. It was so good. I was just cracking up. So then I did do a grocery run while she was at the PM session. Groceries have been like the bane of my existence lately. I haven't like done a very good job of keeping up with groceries. So, and then lastly, I love this little Bubba Bear with the laptop on fire because, of course, when the other assistant's on vacation, everything goes to shit. So I kind of had to rack my brain to try to figure out how to fix some problems. So then on Thursday, I had to take my husband to work again, marking band camp. I wish I had marching band stickers, like honestly, and it hurts my soul that I don't have marching band stickers, but these Once More with Love little music note stickers came in clutch. And then I used the Bubba Bear Busy Curl for work. After I did my work, I did have to meet halfway to pick up the kids while my husband was at work. During the summer, it's much easier to get them on a Thursday night instead of Friday. So I take care of that. And then I had to come home and do the order for the day. Monday and Thursdays are my order days. Then we had pizza for dinner. Love the Bubba Bear sticker for that. And then after the pizza, it made me nauseous as hell. So I didn't have a good night after that. So then on Friday, using another fancy label to mark band camp. Last day for the week. Hubby came in clutch, let me sleep in that day. And he took her. So I've been like doing the boxes a little backwards recently. The last couple of videos, if you guys have seen, because it helps me like determine how much space that I have. And it's way easier, honestly, because I'm a queen of like having to move stuff around because I run out of space. Because I usually max can fit 4 things in a day, or in like a box, like a section of the planner. So I always kind of have to determine how much space I have. And then I had a nail appointment that day. So I went and did that. And then my mom picked up Mackenzie from band camp because they did not have the PM session this day, which was nice. But she picked her up and took her to do a little bit of school clothes shopping. Then I did another, so I had to order, one of our products was out of stock, so it finally came back in stock, so I needed to make a last minute order for that. And I also worked on first time customer marketing, whatever. And then we started the project that was cleaning out our closet. So that's why I have that F off little munchkin. And then while we were doing that, my stepdaughter put a Lego in her nose. So we used that little Lego sticker. He had to ended up taking her to an urgent care, and it was really close to her having to actually like go to the ER and get sedated, but they finally were able to get it out. She's such a little crazy. And then for that night, we did watch How to Train Your Dragon with the kids. So Saturday, this was our tax-free weekend, so we had the kids. We were buying school supplies for Daniel, so we wanted to take all the kids to get their stuff and just figure that out. So I thought this squidge was perfect for picking out school supplies that morning or that day that we did. And I also used this little shopping girl from Bubba Bear to mark that we also went to the mall, and I finished my daughter's school clothes shopping. And these two things I kind of did out of order. The friend munchkin, me and Mackenzie went to Dollar Tree and Big Lots real quick after the evening was winding down. But we did have dinner as a family at Boca de Beppo, which was great. Everyone loved it, which that's really hard to go out to dinner somewhere that everybody really, really loves it. So that evening, my daughter was scheduled for her second COVID vaccination. It was like so late at night, but it was fine because my daughter's up then. Like it was like 9 o'clock at night, but she's up. And it's also nice because, you know, she can rest and then have the next day to rest. So I thought that it was a good time. And then after we got her second COVID dose, we came back and kind of took stickers and organized all the supplies for school. And then I just relaxed with my honey. It was just a long day. We did a lot, and it was nice to just relax. So then for Sunday, I did sleep in. I'm not even writing anything. I'm just putting this Bubba Bear sleeping sticker with the moon layering piece from SPC. Then I did this so out of order, but it was just like, I couldn't really make it work any other way. So we had a work meeting that day that I wanted to be present for. So I put it in that little thing, but it took place way later in the day. So I also filled out the first day of school sign. We had bought like a little chalkboard sign for Daniel. So me and him filled that out together. And then I had a TikTok binge in bed. One of my favorite Sunday pastimes. You see me trying to struggle with this, so I had to put it in a different order because the layering and like how the boxes were, it just wasn't gonna work. And then while I was at my work meeting, Anthony cooked dinner, which I use this Once More with Love, like kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but that's just me. I like a melt when he cooks dinner. So and then we got ice cream that night. We were all just kind of craving it, and it was spot on. And then lastly, for Sunday, we finally finished Breaking Down Part 2. And I am doing something a little experimental with this. I am actually showing myself filling it out. I never do that in my videos, like ever, even when I like talk through the plans. So it's a surprise. It's a little treat. I feel like I take forever to fill stuff out because I'm really like particular about my handwriting, and sometimes it still doesn't work the way that I want it to. So I'm using the Energel Klena 0.5 to fill everything out. And the way that I fill everything out is I kind of just use whatever like print or handwriting that I think would look good. And I just kind of go back and forth between like my script and my like block and my print. Like there's no real rhyme or reason. I just kind of make it look aesthetically pleasing, or try. But like I think it's, I don't know. I probably could slow down a little bit, but like I feel like sometimes when I'm like too slow, then it looks bad too. It just is one of those things. I am very self-conscious of my handwriting because I've always loved like script, like writing and lettering and stuff like that. And I think that your handwriting has such a big impact on how your spread ends up turning out. So I am going to finish this video just with a little bit of music. We're halfway there. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, definitely hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.